as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Off we go on EA Sports. Break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. No motion over flop. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Raven 1st down.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack. And it's clear why.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. Get out!
They'll run. This is Mason. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
One more, ready? 180!
Jackson fires complete to Flowers. His 1st catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Second down and 8. Now Jackson on the move. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Ravens are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. It's a 1st down and a gain of 16. Chance here for the 1st points of this Super Bowl. 1st down and goal. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
In motion comes Walker. A run down on second down. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
So on second down, they try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you have any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
3rd and goal. The motion man here is Mitchell. They'll run. This defense standing up in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. His kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Penix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. A 1st down there. Gain of 14 yards.
Let's go now. Check out.
They run over center with Robinson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready. Hot.
Another run here for Robinson. Woo. Oh, yeah. A gain there of 15. 1st down, Atlanta.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Come on, set. Ready.
On 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Ready up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Set. Dragon 60. Hut.
From From the gun, here is Penix. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. That'll be intercepted. And the Ravens will take over possession here at the 44.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
On the ground is Mason. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Going up top and looking for Flowers. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
79 Broncos. Shut up.
We'll try and run the option left. safety Penix on first down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Bison, 60 Bison.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
On the double.
First and 10 now from the 36. Mooney in motion.
Ready, ready.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the...
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this.
Let's go now.
On second down, here's Penix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them. They want to have a chance.
That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Hey, Alfred.
Off the play fake, Jackson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And he's in. And 9 Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after now from Tucker. The kick is good. And the Ravens move further out in front. It is now 17-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Come on.
Now Penix.
When it starts bad, has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
On second down, Penix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Ravens has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal. They'll motion over Flowers. A run. And here's Mason. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jordan Mason. Touchdown, Ravens. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. He fires downfield for Pitts. So we are at halftime here in the Super Bowl. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. Here's first and 10.
Shut up.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
They'll go again with Robinson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
On the ready.
Here's a toss left side for Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. A gain of 15 and a first down.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3-0. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
Go!
On first down, it's Penix. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
This has really just been the story of the entire game. They just seem out of sync, don't they? I mean, they desperately need to find a way to just get some points on the scoreboard, any way it takes. They don't complete on the deep pass there, but keep shooting for it, because at some point, something's going to break your way, and they desperately need it.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head...
And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Atlanta. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Finding room at the 35. Still going. And he is gone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Penix. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready.
Throwing is Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll throw. It's Penix. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now Penix on 3rd and long. Short throw taken by Pitts. And now flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Come on.
They'll try and throw it with Penix. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point try now for Tucker. It's up and through. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. You talk about everything.